Hi Libra, so these are your general messages for the week, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box, okay? So let's get started. I was like sneezing and like crazy through the last reading, so I do apologize. I'm going to try to, get my allergies under control, but I can't take Benadryl, guys, and then work because it just puts me in a coma. So that's something I have to wait till after work's done. So for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what do they need to know right now for Libra? What do they need to know right now? Okay, could be feeling kind of left out. You want to move forward. Someone was tricking you and or doing something behind your back or just being kind of like shady. Okay? I don't even like the conversations between the two of you, to be honest with you. Show me these messages. Yeah, see, you or this person were feeling pretty optimistic about the connection, and then it was like it was all very like Neptunian energy, okay? This was all fake. None of this was real. This person definitely led you on, and or you did, okay? If you've never been involved with somebody ever before, this could be a family member, friend, and or coworker. You are still holding on to some sort of hope for something financial to work out. Give it some time. It's slow moving. There's a lot of delay, but it is coming. You will be finding your stability there. Make sure you're taking better care of yourself. It looks like you could have a bit of a health issue pop up. If it's not a health issue, it could be just stress. Okay, so please be watching your health. We have you kind of investing in yourself at this time anyway, so that looks good. It looks more like an energetic investment, but for some of you, you're gonna have to like step it up a little bit. All right. Who's this Emperor popping up? Needing to make a judgment call. Could be with an Aries, not necessarily. It could just be somebody who's like, my way or the highway kind of attitude. Whoa. Tell me more about this situation. They have some deep, dark secrets that will be exposed, especially if it's within the workplace. You have new options popping up, so you don't have to really worry about this. If you're looking to get out of a particular situation, you will. Some of you are going to be meeting some new people. I like it. I like it. You'll have more than one option if you're single and looking. If you're not, these could be your new friends. We have the Ten of Cups coming your way as well. What's the Ten of Cups here for Libra? Oh, somebody's definitely going to get involved soon. This is somebody you'd be like, I don't think they're like your typical type. They're very fiery personality. They're very attractive. You find them very attractive, okay? They could have a little bit of a, well, they definitely have an ego, but they could have a little bit of a, else they're a heavy drinker or they're medicated for something, okay? It's not, it doesn't look horrendous, Libra. This doesn't look horrendous or anything like that. I'm just saying there's, guys, regardless of who we're with, right? There's always going to be a red flag. There's always going to be an issue. Nobody has it perfectly. Nobody has like the perfect person. Even if you are telling yourself you do, you don't. Like, we know. But the person will be also financially abundant, okay? What else for Libra? Ooh, you may have a financial mishap. I don't want to use the word mishap actually. You may have a financial thing pop up. So whether that's an extra bill, needing to make some sort of payment, maybe you had to buy something new and it was really costly. It's going to kind of set you back a little bit. So just be mindful of that. Could be meeting someone and or going to some sort of celebration with somebody. Could be just any kind of gathering. I do like it. Tell me more about that. It's interesting. Make sure you're putting money away too for, it looks like a trip that you're going to have to take. You might not even know that you need to take this trip, but that popped out randomly. What is this celebration about? Could be a celebration about a new job opportunity, a new home, or even an engagement. Okay, I don't think it's your engagement though. Somebody's involved in a third party over here. Somebody, this is pretty specific. This is very specific. If you are currently engaged, Libra, okay, I'm going to say that'll be ending. There's a third party situation. That's literally for whoever's engaged out there right now. I'm getting Scorpio and Leo, so that might ring a bell for some of you, but that is specifically for somebody out there. Yeah, you're going to have to take a trip soon. Please put the money away, because if you find out you have to go and you don't have the money, you're going to be frustrated. We have somebody having some regret here about something they said to you recently. They were just too abrasive. I don't think they really meant to hurt you. I'm seeing a get-together again. So you're going to go to more than one. I don't know. Maybe you're a little popular lately. Some of you are dealing with somebody wanting to reconcile with you. If you want to, you can. Expect more than one person to come back, but that doesn't mean that it's necessarily romantic, okay? We have Earth and we have Pisces here. Some of you are going to have a hard time making a decision between two people. If you are dealing with a Pisces and you choose not to move forward with them, just know they're going to be very upset. You're seeking some sort of stability. I'm picking up on an illness. Hold on. It's an illness caused by a medication you're taking. Okay. You're seeking stability financially, feeling like kind of like, you know, things aren't moving forward. Trust me, they are. It's just taking a little longer than you thought. If you have someone living with you, I'm getting the feeling they're going to be moving out. For those of you that are looking to get into some sort of business partnership, I don't love it. I almost feel like you'd be better off doing it on your own. It's almost like here too, if you move up in your company, you're going to have like the weight of the world on you and you're going to be frustrated by it. The money looks good though. You or somebody else you know is going to be like bedridden on something. They could be younger than you if it's somebody you know. Could even be a child. Some sort of ailment. We have somebody wanting a partnership here. It could be you or them. Business partnership and or emotional partnership. If it's emotional, it could be like a karmic tie, so be a little bit careful there. I don't hate it, Libra. I just don't know if this is your long-term person. Even if they're pulling that way, I feel like this is more like Mercury retrograde pulling this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to ask about it. Hold on a second. I have too many eights. This is karmic. If it's a business partnership, you guys will disagree a lot, okay? Somebody's feels hurt and betrayed by you. They wanted to see growth and abundance. So did you, but it's like some sort of falling out. It could be a water sign. Dropping a heavy burden and some sort of manifestation happening. Let's take a look at this new person coming in for those of you that are single and looking, because I don't know why this looks shady this week to me. I could have sworn in past readings I saw somebody coming through that was like good for you, but this one looks, I'm not loving it. New person coming in for Libra. What is the outcome of that after a retrograde? What does that look like for after retrograde? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think that if you're currently meeting somebody, they're going to be really emotionally invested until they're not. Okay, I don't see this long term, but I did see a long term situation for Libras, so that's why I'm frustrated now. Who's their long term person? For those of you that are single and looking, who's their long term person? It's still pulling as this person. Shit. Okay. This is going to be very infuriating to me. This is just retrograde shit right here. Continue for Libra. Going back to what I said, somebody's in a third party situation. Exactly what I said, okay? I'm seeing the same thing, but I'm going to pull with a different set of cards, guys. So I'm not going to tell you that you have somebody coming in that ends up being like not worthy of you after the fact, you know. For Libra, new person coming in that's long lasting. Could meet at a gathering of some sort after a disappointment, when you're taking better care of yourself. See, I'm still seeing this tie. I don't like it. They're still pulling as very fiery, and I'm still seeing this like karmic tie. Hopefully you don't get long term with somebody who's just not really that great for you long term, okay? Even though they're pulling long term, I don't love it. I really don't. All right, let's go through all the signs. That's what we'll do. Sorry, Libra, this is... I'm probably gonna... I think I'm doing Capricorn bonus. I'll do a Libra bonus too, okay? Just because I don't want to... I don't want to see this kind of crap. For Aries, how does Aries feel about Libra? They're feeling stabbed in the back by you. How is Taurus feeling about Libra? They want some sort of stability and to move forward with you. They feel like you're a bit of a headache, though. How does Gemini feel about Libra? They want to work on this and move forward. How does Cancer feel about Libra? They feel emotionally attached to you, but they think you're doing something behind their back, okay? How does Leo feel about Libra? Oh, they're crazy about you. They're crazy about you. If this is even a friend, they're crazy about you. How does Libra feel about Libra? Oh, why did I do Libra? I meant Virgo, right? Oh, well. Libra with Libra is good, too. How does Virgo with Libra feel? Virgo feel about Libra? If you guys have not been speaking, they want to reconcile. If this is a brand new person, they're a soulmate. How does Scorpio feel about Libra? They may not give you the time of day right now, but in time, they actually really do have affection for you, okay? How does Sag feel about Libra? They want to drop whatever burden is between the two of you and work this out, okay? How does Capricorn feel about Libra? No, they're done and over it. How does Aquarius feel about Libra? They're done and over this as well. How does Pisces feel about Libra? They feel like you have options or they have options. There is some sort of energetic tie between the two of you, though. Okay. All right, Libra, sorry about that kind of wild, weird reading. I will get you guys up a bonus. Hopefully that resonated with somebody out there who is dealing with a Scorpio and or Leo. Okay? Have a good week.